Listening. Give me a sec. Because with IMs, which is the lowest voted thing people want to see, I happen to have the most IMs, and people keep sending me the most IMs. So IMs have sort of like got to get the fucking move on. I figured I'd do the memeiest one first. And by meme, I mean, are they just marketing to me now? Just me. Just the better looking, cleaner drawn anime girls. We got them, but in spades, everybody wants to. This isn't an ICO product either. This is a SeeAudio. SEE audio. See through your ears. Okay, we're fine. One dynamic, two balanced armature in ear, cute wallpaper. Well, I guess this isn't a wallpaper, but I would definitely like just put that in your room somewhere because you're a weeb. I tried to find a girl that matched like the look. Didn't know who that was. I don't think there's a character, so they're same hairstyle. You also get 8 stickers, 4 different types. There's doubles, but you get, apparently this is Rinko. So you get Rinko stickers. You got her eating ramen. You got her in a daze. You got her angry with the she has 2 different color eyes apparently. And you got everything's a sticker, and then you got a little thing that's the same cover. It's also a sticker. We could put this, we could Rinko sticker the shit out of this. Real quick, let's just go over the accessories because these actually sound really good, and I want to get to that. Interesting case. I've seen this case a couple times. It's 2 metal halves, and they have this like giant rubber gasket that you plug into the middle of it. Cloth with a little bit of seal. That. You get this many tips, which is lots, and they're all color-coded. Purple, red, orange, yellow, and then 4 large and 4 small foams. That was nice of them. Nothing else to see there. This wire, I'll unplug for a second. Aluminum, lightweight, machined aluminum. It's a 4-wire, so a very thick, beaded, not lube, not lead, beaded, what was I gonna say? I don't even know what the hell. Anyway, it looks like an anal probe thing, anal beads, because it's 4. It's very thick, but very straight and very nice. I'm gonna put it back in here because we're not done listening to the string quartet version of Incubus. In my sound demos, I usually use the Mexico track, but right now I've got Stellar on, and let me tell you. Where the fuck's the microphone? Somewhere over here. There you go. It sounds stellar. $170. So this is such a crowded price point right now that you got to do something different and or better than something else in the $170 or under $200, because this is right around the same price as like ICO OH10s. And that's a pretty big nut to crack. So I'm not going to fuck around with you. I think the ICOs do a lot more soundstage and a lot more low end. And for most people, and the ICOs are heavier, so these are a bit lighter. Actually, these are very small. I thought that they would bother me because of this bit that's pointing out. But it actually fits rather comfortably and actually a little bit loose fitting. I am using, of course, Silicone tips and not the stock tips, just because I need to use the same tips every fucking IM, or else what the fuck's the point? Although there have been some indications that some tips would work better than others. Sometimes silicones work for the certain sound signature. I just go with what's consistent. It is a 2-wire system. Luckily, there's no pins or anything to switch modes. It says Yume here. It says See here, just SEE there. They're a very, very nice green, sparkly pattern. None of this fucking matters. You wouldn't know how they sound. So, the selling point on these, there's my selling point, and then there's the Linsol description about this product selling point. This apparently uses a new type of driver, where they literally said, well, there's been beryllium drivers, and there's been diamond-like carbon drivers, but now Yume has a liquid silicone diaphragm. Ta-da! Liquid silica! Yay! And I don't know how it's liquid. It probably has solidified at this point, and it's good. Also, there's something else to note down here. Tuned following the Harman curve for the latest 2020 Harman curve. So if you don't know what the Harman curve is, the Harman curve, and I'm going to be real bad at describing this, and you should probably ask DMS what it is. But it's basically what people in the community that do actual like listening tests, like not audiophile shit, none of this bullshit, none of this bullshit, the actual people who do like hearing check things think that the proper sound would be for neutrality, because dead flat is not what humans desire. We want certain things. We are naturally listening to things that are slightly peaky here, slightly lower there, and it changes, and they do new research. So trying to find something that accurately goes towards the Harman curve usually fails for me. Not you again, baby. I just did this. Not so much in this one. I like these. And it took me a bit to find their niche. I had to. That's all I want from an IEM or a headphone or a speaker, is I just need one thing you do, one genre you work with best. Just give it to me, please. So, the best way I could describe how these sound, and you're all gonna call me crazy. Another one is they sound like wood. They sound like they're made of like a wood instrument. It took like a bunch of shuffling. Like, what is this? What am I hearing? Why does this sound odd? And it's because they sound like wood. They sound like a wood instrument. They sound like they're made of wood. They sound like Civica 006s with that big soft background. And it's hard to just find that in any of the terms than what I just did, because that's my job, is to find things in terms that people can sort of relate to. And even if you've never heard anything made of wood, you kind of have an idea of like what a bassoon sounds like. Zeos, link to a video of someone playing a bassoon. Got it? Great. It's in the description. So on top of that, strings. So string quartet, I have a whole fucking bunch. I got the Beatles, I got Enya, Incubus. What else do I have here? Muse, Nine Inch Nails, Nirvana, Pink Floyd, Opeth, Radiohead, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Smashing Pumpkins, Tool, U2, all in string quartet, because I'm Zeus. And the only way to fix bad recording quality of your favorite artists, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, is to get covers of them done with a string quartet. So like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication sounds like... It's still a song I love. I can still sing along. It's just not recorded like shit. And I have found a new love for strings through these IEMs, because I was just sitting here and it's like they're pushed back just a little bit. It doesn't have like the widest soundstage available. No, OH10 still linked in the description, OH10s, but push far enough back and with a wood it's hard to describe, because it isn't like an overall warmth. There isn't just like some random lump in the frequency response. It's like, oh, this is tonally warm. It's just this like softness to all the harsh edges. But yet, that's why I think I like strings on them, because strings are basically just hard edges, harsh, loud, things. And to have that breathe naturally, and like, it's like what Klipsch did with the horns on their drivers, where they took the horns and they coated them with that little thin layer of rubber. And all of a sudden, all the things that were absolutely terrible were just not as terrible anymore. It's like, ooh. Just ooh. She did this to me last review. I did a review like an hour and a half ago, Chewbacca, and you were here for that one. I'm going to pick your ass hair out. I love you, but I can't pick you up every fucking time. Yeah, no, it sounds lovely. The word is lovely. Strings sound lovely. I put in some more aggressive stuff. It came through in the shuffle. And I was like, you know what? This isn't bad, but it's not what I want from these. Low end is solid. Again, we're comparing directly against OH10, so they're not going to win that. Nothing's going to win that. That is OH10's fucking bread and butter. Until you go to the OH7s, which are like $900. So I'm thinking that most classical music on these would probably be like your best bet. I'm thinking that if you have something currently that's a little bit, because these are not aggressive. I'm not putting back my ears. You've seen them, right? You've seen them. You've seen the wire. Oh God, my cat. It's not even springtime. Please don't lose hair. She's neat. She's so needy. She's just an old needy lady. Oh I'm putting an IM so I can't hear you mew at me anymore. Oh, by the way, I'm running this off the Rebel amp, in case anyone's wondering. Why? Because when you can Class A do, I don't think that's anything else I could say. Oh, my fucking God. Yeah, no, it feels like I'm in... All right, ready? It feels like I'm in a small box. Follow me on this for a second, you fucks. It's not easy reviewing IMs. I'm in a 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot box. It's wood, and the inside's covered in like dampening rubber, and there's just like holes, and then this band is playing into that box. And I'm just so comfy and warm inside this little cocoon of sound, and I love that. And that's it. That's the best way I could describe this. Yeah, everything is just nice. The crime scene from Man on Fire. That's decent low end too. You know what? I'm going to a bass track. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'm giving them like, all right, OH tends to have more low end. When you put on a specific track, because I have an entire playlist for just bass. This is Yoshi Horikawa's Interlude from Vapor. Yeah, whatever the fucking Liquid Silicone's doing is doing an amazing job at low end. But I'm still in that little box. It's... Because it's not like, it's not close, and it's not the ball of sound that I complain about, but it's not like wide open distances. It's like this just cocoon of sound around me. And I will absolutely accept our Lord and Savior Rinko. That's a terrible name for an anime girl, by the way, is Rinko. Yeah. With the lights on. FKA Twigs, Gorillaz Punk, Juno Reactor, Mind of the Free. These are all the songs that are in my heavy bass playlist. Yeah. So that, yeah. So yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is, yeah. Throw them in the fucking pile. There's literally, this is what makes my job shit, because these aren't garbage. If these were just hot garbage, I'd be like, hey, everybody, these IMs are trash. These other ones I did 6 months ago are still the best. That's all you need. Goodbye. But every IM that comes up in this like price range is like doing something amazing. But is it doing something more amazing than the last one? And will it be more amazing than the next one that comes out? So I can't like just pass it by. I have to try to describe it in such a fucking fantastical way that you go, hold on, wait, Zios. Did you say you sound like you're locked in a rubber padded wooden box and there's music invading your personal space and you love it? That's the IM I was looking for. I literally described that to Santa while sitting on his fucking lap. That was exactly what I asked him for. Here you go. And you got a cute anime girl and you got a wallpaper. There's nothing else you could ask for in this world than that description. Because whatever I do next is probably also going to be very good. Nothing, if it's bad, trust me, you'll fucking know it's bad. But these are all really good. They have very slightly different sound appeals. Like, okay, this one's like this one's like this one's like this. And I'm not going to say, oh, obviously you don't need any of these because the OH10 is the best. The OH10 is the default what's the word? Recommendation. It's like the default recommendation for I need an under $200 IM. All I think about is that. Then, oh, wait, Legacy 3s. Oh, Starfields come up. And I haven't done the Short Tape Pros. They're over there. It's coming. Don't worry. I know you guys don't like IMs, but I'm trying to get through the piles. And these with the liquid silicone low end and this warm padded. They also talked about, I think one of the reasons it sounds like I think it sounds, which just could be probably the influence that said it, is they actually have a multi-driver crossover distortion issue in the output that they fixed with a precisely designed 33.91 cubic millimeter front cavity between the dynamic and the sound guide capillary to improve the overall consistency of the output and ensure there's no multi-driver distortion. So obviously that's what being in a box sounds like when you're scientist, man. But yes, fucking yes. I'm so glad, because I would hate to give cute anime girl a bad review, because she needs to multiply and cover us. Whoa. Whoa. That frequency response graph. Holy shit. This is why I don't look at them, because anyone who looks at it's going, I hate that. Don't look at this. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. That's what we're going to go with. Anyway, I'm done. I gotta go make phone calls, and you gotta do a thing, and the wallpaper, and hi-fi guides, and hi-fi guides forum, and don't forget to subscribe star, and Patreon, support this channel, and you get to see these reviews early, so if there are none of these left in stock, which I don't think there's gonna be a huge run of them, although she's very cute, so I mean, it might be a huge run of them. Check that out. You could ask me questions in the comments of that, although I rarely check that. You can participate in the yard sales from the 1st to 10th of every month. Will these be in the yard sale? Probably. Why? Zeos, you said you really liked them. Yeah, but I've liked the last 10 IMs, and I don't need giant fucking piles of IMs that I'm rarely ever going to get to use. Welcome to Z Reviews. He stutters and spits up everywhere. Yeah. I ship for free continental United States, 1/3 shipping international. If you want to be in the $10 behind the scenes Telegram chat, that is available on Patreon and Subscribe Star. You get in that, you can ask me any questions you want on platform, in the giant chat. Just be like, at Zeos Pantera, hey, what color socks are you wearing today? And I will be like, here's a picture of my socks. And if it's more technical than that, we can go into detail on surround sounds and 2.0s and 2.1s and how do I set up my EQ and all that shit. But, you know, that's what that chat is for. Everyone there helps each other out. It's a wonderful place for you to lose all your money. Not by me, by them. They're out to get you. Wallpaper, again, available in the description. Look up the original artist on Sauce Now IQDB. And, yeah, we're done here. Thank you. Thank you. I want to call her Yume, but apparently Rinko is her name, and I like Yume better. So I'm the deciding factor. Her name is Yume. I'll see you tomorrow.